Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Argent Saga, and this is the third time I've been trying to record this video because people keep deciding to message me. So hold on here, let me finagle that down a little bit so that way you see my face a little bit. Alright, so enough of me being weird. Anywho, so this is update video, my review on the Betrayal pre-release, what happened, and ARG sent me this awesome thing for the Kickstarter, so we're going to open it up and see what I got. But, yeah, so I'm going to hop right into it. The Betrayal pre-release was an absolute blast. I love how they set up the format for it. It was different than most other pre-release formats, because, like, I know in Magic you get, like, 6 packs and you make a deck. Vanguard, it's X amount and you still make a deck. But, this one you got a starter and then you got 3 packs to just edit the deck, which I think is really good for a bunch of people who are just trying to get into the game, and we had a lot. We had 12 people who, I think we only had like 2 or 3 like brand new to the game. Like, I taught them that day. But they came in, they played, they got decks, they were all really excited. And they all had a lot of fun for what I know. 3 of the people that showed up were from Ashland. So for those of you who don't know, I live in Fredericksburg, Virginia. It's like halfway between DC and Richmond, like smack dab in the middle if you look at the map. And Ashland's closer to Richmond. And Fredericksburg's between DC and Richmond. I don't know if I said Washington and DC or whatever. But, Ashland's closer to Richmond. And from my house to their shop, it's like 40 minutes. And from my shop to their shop, it's like at least an hour, give or take. So, the fact that they were willing to drive an hour just for a pre-release is great. And I truly appreciate it. So giant shout out to them. It's Danny, Travis, and Zach Kirkland. Well, they're not, last names aren't all Kirkland, but they're all local players. They go to TAG, Total Access Gaming, I believe. So if you're in the area, check out the shop. It's a really great shop, owned by a really cool guy. Everyone's really nice down there, or at least they were really nice to me when I went down. So, but yeah, so our tournament was won by Dan Dobbinspec. At least I'm pretty sure I pronounced his name right. He was running Hoenna, the Immortal Conjurer. So he splashed some fire. So he splashed Molten Explosion. I know that it was like one of his key cards, like just add in a bunch more removal to the deck that already has a bunch of removal. And I think he had some water cards for draw spells. So he had a lot of fun with that. So something I misinformed you guys about. So with the pre-release, I originally thought there was just going to be monocolored deck. So if you got whatever deck, that's the deck you're going to run. And, you know, that's the colors you pretty much are forced into. Which isn't the case, because I read the rules for the TOing, and the affinity on your spirit doesn't matter in pre-release. So you can run a 4 or 5 color deck along with your champion. Your spirit's affinity just doesn't matter. So I don't know. I thought that was really interesting. That definitely gives an entirely different perspective. And I actually technically told all of you really bad information. Hopefully that didn't affect your pre-releases. I hope all of you did well. But yeah, so all had a lot of fun. I didn't pull anything like wild. Like out of my packs, I pulled oh look, I'm throwing cards over here. Can't do anything. Amorphagus, which is really nice. I really wanted this card because I think that card's really good. And then out of my prize packs, I got 2 Mr. Kins, which is really good because I want to make Model Water eventually. But yeah, no. So definitely got all. It was definitely a blast. I would definitely recommend people checking it out. The biggest gripes that like a bunch of people had were the foils, but that's being changed. Jim McMahon even confirmed it. He said that the second wave, which will be, I believe, halfway through August, he said, give or take, maybe, they're gonna redo the foiling to where they're actually a little bit more legible. Because like if you look at it, it's hard to see because my phone is crap. But like you can't really see like the number up here and like the name. So that's going to change, make it a little bit more legible for people, which is really good. And then, like, I know the gentleman running it had a few problems with the error system, and his biggest thing was, like, he's used to running, like, Magic events, and he felt like it was asking for a lot of info, and I definitely agree, because, like, when he first initially, like, told me what it required, it was name, phone, their name, their phone number, and their email, which seems like a lot. When like the DCI number only asks for your name, I believe, and I think Pokemon does the exact same thing or close to it. So, but it was also just really a little difficult to navigate. Granted, was like our first time like working with it, so I imagine like the more we play with it, the more easier it'll come. So, but yeah, no, it was an absolute blast. I can't wait for the next one, and I think it's gonna be great. So that was part 1 of the video. Part 2 is Patreon. So I'm figuring everything out for the Patreon. Should have it figured out by tonight and should be ready to be posted when the game releases August 1st. So there are going to be 4 tiers. There are going to be phases in the Patreon, like I mentioned in the intro video, or my intro video for the channel. And essentially what it is, it's going to be phases. And it's like goals that we're going to set for the Patreon that's going to help the channel. So our first goal is we're going to get a new camera, or just a camera in general, because as I imagine all of you love seeing my phone on, my phone quality, but, a camera is a lot more needed. So that'll be for phase 1. I think I found it, or I can find cameras online or close to it for anywhere between like $60 and $80. So that's all I need. It's fine. I think we'll make like our first goal like $100. Anything extra that we make over, we'll just go straight back into the Patreon for prizes. Phase 2, we're going to try and work on a laptop or just some kind of like PC. The biggest thing that I want to make sure that I can try and like edit the videos to just the way that they look really good. So that's going to be our biggest thing. I haven't looked at prices for them yet. I'm hoping to get something between like $150 to $200. Realistically, I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. And then phase 3, we're just gonna like set a goal, and if we hit it, we hit it. Most of like, if we hit those goals, I'll definitely make it worth being a patron, and worth me posting content every day. I already have a schedule, or I have a schedule planned about like what we're going to be posting. So it's like Monday is going to be like Market Watch Monday, just to see like what cards are spiking, what cards are going to cost a lot of money, what cards you should pick up now, etc., etc. Tuesday through Thursday, I believe, are going to be gameplay videos. Friday is going to be a free article, and I believe Saturday I'm planning on at least like showing off a deck profile. So whether it be from the Patreon, from the YouTube, or just one that I completely brew up, where it's pretty much what we're going to show off for the week. So technically the schedule will start on Saturday, give you a day break to not worry about it. Monday will be Market Watch Monday, the gameplay videos, and then free article Friday. I may switch it up a little bit just to make sure everything's a little bit more like synchronized together, but regardless, we'll still figure it out. I might like switch up like the Friday and Monday thing, or just switch a bunch of stuff around. But yeah, so that's the plan for Patreon. So be on the lookout for that. If y'all want to see more content from me and hopefully help me get better content, definitely check out for the Patreon. I would truly appreciate it. And if not, let me know. I'll make videos, and hopefully you'll want to join the Patreon. So, but our last and final thing, this is the thing I've been really excited about because I've been wanting this for a while. It is here. Let me move this down so y'all can see. It is what we got from the Kickstarter, and I'm super excited about this. I've been so hyped for this pretty much since I like put in my submission for the Kickstarter. Yes, this is a really tiny pocket knife. It's the only one I have close to me, so we're gonna see if it can open up and do what it needs to do. Good lord. Oh, wow. Oh, it's stitched and everything. Oh, man. Oh, alright. So, just bubble wrap. It's totally fine. Don't need much else. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. So, this is the Kickstarter mat that you get if you pay for the $25 tier. You'll be seeing this mat a lot because it will pretty much go into every video once you see me play. So this is the Great Hawk one. It's aligned with whatever attribute it is. So this is air, and then the Great Hawk itself. I love the fact that it's stitched. It's so nice. Oh, I'm so super excited about it. Well, alrighty, guys. Thank y'all very much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all have a lovely day. I'm gonna be sharing this in I think I'm gonna be sharing this in a few Facebook groups. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be on the lookout for the Patreon. Comment down below. How'd y'all's pre-release go? Did y'all get anything good? Did y'all pull any of the Argent Raiders? Because I did not, and I'm a little sad about it. But anywho, y'all have a great day. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.